I am a client-centered financial planner, and while many simply refer to me as an independent financial advisor, that's only one part of what I do. There are 3 parts to being a financial planner, which I call my 3-stage process. And I sometimes refer to it as wearing my 3 hats. The first stage is life planning. This goes hand in hand with the second stage, which is financial planning. And finally, and only if shown to be required after completing the first 2 stages, there is financial advice. I will start with the last of these 3 stages, financial advice. Financial advice is advising or reviewing or implementing any of these items: investments, ISAs, retirement accounts, mortgages, life assurance, critical illness cover, tax planning, trusts, asset allocation, risk profiling, rebalancing, in other words, anything to do with any form of financial product. All of these are really important, but this is financial advice. These are the things you do, if necessary, after you have done proper financial planning. These are just the tools in a financial planner's bag. They're in the bag to get the job done, but they're only used if your financial planning shows that they are required. When you visit a doctor, you don't expect him or her to whip out all of the medicines at their disposal immediately that you walk into their office. You want them to examine you carefully and talk to you about how they can make you better. Sometimes they will not prescribe anything other than rest, reduce stress, lose weight, or cut out smoking or reduce drinking. At other times, they may need one of their tools from their bag. It makes me angry that many financial advisors start talking about pensions or investments within a couple of minutes of seeing you without even knowing anything about you or what you need. This is just crazy. I believe that no one has the right to discuss financial products with you until they fully understand you as an individual. If it's given on its own, financial advice fits your life around your money, whereas financial planning fits your money around your life. So, what is life planning? In its simplest form, life planning is knowing you as a client really, really well. It's all about you. In our discovery meeting, we want to know where you are now in your life and how did you get there? What is your story? Where are you trying to get to in the future? What sort of life do you want and what sort of lifestyle do you enjoy? Who and what is important to you? Do you have goals and things that you want to achieve? What do you want out of life before it's too late? What sort of things do you want to do now? And what do you want your legacy to be? And what do you want to be remembered for? These are important questions, and what makes a great financial planner is the questions that they ask and not the funds that they pick or the products they recommend. The best fund won't change your life, but great financial planning usually does. It's all about you and not your money. The good use of your money can enhance your life, but no amount of money can guarantee that you live a good and happy life. We need to know what is important to you and what you want to achieve. Helping you to live the life that you want is more important to us than looking after your money. After we've heard your story and understood what you want, we move on to the next stage, and I put on my second hat. Stage 2, financial planning. What is financial planning? It is helping clients to understand where they are heading financially. It is answering that big question: how much is enough? What is your number? It's helping clients to understand their inflows versus their outflows. Here is an example. Blue is showing money coming into your bucket. Red is money going out of your bucket. Tap number 1 is the expenditure of your current lifestyle. Tap 2 is your future desired lifestyle. And tap 3 is your later lifestyle. when you are too old to do many of the things that you did earlier in life. We use sophisticated software to take all of life's changes into account, including changes in inflows and outflows, changes in inflation, and changes in investment return. We show you how your lifestyle expenses might change throughout your life. In this example, the client has sufficient income up to retirement, shown in blue, but when they are part way into retirement, great swathes of red shows that they do not have enough money to maintain their desired lifestyle. This is where our role as financial planners can help them to fully understand the cost of their desired lifestyle and plan accordingly. We are never satisfied until we achieve a financial plan with no red, that is, no shortfall in income. And this is where proper financial planning can enhance people's lives. Using lifetime cash flow modelling, we can identify opportunities for clients to live more and do more. It's helping clients to understand if they are not enough type clients, and are they going to run out of money? Are they going to die with too much? Or are they just right? When people understand where they are, we can help them to live well with confidence and clarity about their financial future. That is what financial planning is all about. This is what I call proper financial planning. I was introduced to John and Mary when John had only months to live. About 5 years earlier, they'd received advice from a chartered financial planner who had restricted what he did to providing financial advice. He'd recommended investments with a suitability report, and the investments were top rate, the sort of advice that the FCA loves. However, the advisor had failed the clients. They had both been in stressful jobs that they hated, and when I looked at their financial planning, I discovered that they could have retired 5 years earlier without ever running out of money. Unfortunately, instead, they had carried on working for 5 years longer than they needed to, and who knows, but they might have avoided the stress that brought on John's illness. Now it was too late. The advisor had failed the clients. He'd provided financial advice instead of financial planning. He'd not dug deeper to find out what the clients really wanted and what they could achieve with proper financial planning. Putting on the third hat. I'm an independent financial advisor with as many qualifications as you like, but I only put on this hat when I am confident that I know you as a client, when I have done the number crunching to find out where you are and where you're going financially. Financial advice without life planning and financial planning is like giving you a 2-week holiday without knowing if you want to go to the destination or whether you can even get there. If you need good financial advice, then you need to look no further. But don't expect to get it unless you spend some time with me when I'm wearing my different hats.